Hello everybody, this is Floopy-Doo and welcome back to the next episode of my Factorio Let's Play. As you might remember from the last episode, if you have seen that, and otherwise I would highly recommend checking it out, is actually my plan for today is building an automation around the Gray Science Pack or the Military Science Pack. The Military Science Pack itself is a rather unfortunate recipe. I don't like it with all the crafting times itself, because if you look at it, it's a 10-second crafting time, and then you have grenades, for example, that have an 8-second crafting time, and the advanced rounds or the armor piercing rounds have 3-second crafting time, and then the walls with a half a second, everything a little bit odd numbered, and it's annoying to get all the ratio as you want it. So let me hop over to the Factorio Calculator. Second. Back into the game, and let me look up here. So we have the 12 that is dedicated to green, we have the 10 that is dedicated to red, so we exactly have the same, and now we're gonna have 10 assemblers that are dedicated to the gray science. So as you remember, we need 10 assemblers, and the good thing that we do autocraft everything we need for our processes over here is rather handy. So I can grab those, another 25. I will probably need another 25 of those. I can get rid of all the yellows, I think. I will never need them anymore. Here the same, because I think I'm gonna switch completely onto the red stuff now. Why would I use anything slower, even though we don't actually need it? And power consumption will, in the end, not be a problem. So here we go. I know we need 10 assemblers dedicated to the whole building. So 4 assemblers for the rounds, which means we have 1 assembler. How are we gonna do this? Would be nice. 1 assembler feeding into those 4. No, I don't like that. So if we have everything, we need 3 items. So we need 2 belts that are able to provide all the items for the 10 assemblers dedicated for the science. So what we could do is one thing. We have and an additional gap. So we have a double belt here, and I can get the double belt working with over here, and then does it work? Let me see. So the other way around. Here we go. So that will be the setup I have everywhere. So and then let me copy that over. So that would be the setup for here, and then I have a single one that would be the 5 of that, and then I can just switch it around. So I can grab from both. I can grab from both. Do I? actually I want to have it different. So here and here, and then I can wrap around. This doesn't work because how are we gonna do that? Actually, it would be lovely to have. There used to be a trick where you could actually, I don't think every 10 seconds I can. So what I could do, and that would be a neat trick, is please give me some of those and some of those. So I can actually reserve some space, would be if I place some of the inserters with that and the other one with that. So I, in the end, have a double belt. Let's dedicate those. But that would work. Maybe not perfectly, but it would work. And here I could have the input from that and wrap it from somewhere like here. And I would use I can fully fill the yellow belt and then half fill the red belt, and I would have the same amount of items flowing alongside. So that could actually be my setup for those. And now I know I need actually the most items I need is I could have like, let's extend that way. I need 8 assemblers that are dedicated to 4, 6, 7, 8. I need 8 assemblers that are dedicated to my grenade production, and grenades itself need also 3 items if I'm not mistaken, right? No, 2. So I need a lot of coal and iron plates. So 8 of those assembler. I need every second 10 coal and 5 assembler. If I have the fast belt, I can actually split those because the fast belt can transport 30 items. That's 15 each side, and that should be plenty. Yeah, that should be plenty. So I can one belt that feed. What I will do is actually do the same here, and I have my input belt here and then an output belt on the outside where they actually meet together for the collection process here. And then I can split those two if I would. So I need just one wall, right? A new idea. What if I would that? I would actually have, I would not look, it would not look as neat, but I could actually have my walls up here, and if I switch the recipe to walls, so I just need bricks coming up here, and then I need an additional 3. That will work. I don't know if I like it though. Doesn't matter really, does it? So if I would just have that move over here, then it would stand in between, and I can go closer. Now the only thing I need for the rest is actually the 4 assembler that are dedicated towards my ammunition. So I need iron. I need 5 iron every second, so I could actually feed off that belt with iron in regarding to production of that. And then I need steel and copper built to have a production of the advanced armor piercing rounds. So what I could do, which move those over here, then I have 2 assemblers, 3 over here, but I need 4 assemblers. So if I add another one, we have 6 on top, 2 down here. And then then what I actually will do is, instead of wrapping it this way around, I will actually wrap it. If we say outputs are here, 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 and here, and also here and here, what I could do is have outputs here, inputs here, have some underground belts going up from here up here. Those are connecting towards that item here. We have everything else is on the upper side, those are on the lower side. So if we can put those 4, and then I will make I do that, this, and this, we would actually have 4 up, 4 lower. That is perfect. How are we going to feed that input? I don't know yet. We will see, but just need stone moving that way. It's gonna get tricky. Tricky. But with... Okay, let me... No, don't want to craft it. I want one of those. So here we would have the... So we need to have normal fire round, the advanced. And here what I could do is actually put the advanced into here, feed it from here, and have kind of, here we go, let's do that and that. Have that one, that gap bridge here. Here will be the output that is not connected. I will make sure that is not connected like that. That is not connected. That one will be my armor piercing rounds. The armor piercing round will move up in here. Say that is our idea. And so let me maybe switch that around. I have, and now let me say I have the walls building process over here. If I move that, now we go to the, I know that everything is coming from up here. I could actually here have that. I could look neat. And then an underground here. Yes. Now I just need to think about the input routing. So I need, let me switch around that recipe towards grenade building. as my grenade building. This building is dedicated to walls. So we need some wall input here. So we need coal and iron. That comes from the middle. You don't need iron, right? You need steel. Well, rethink that. That one does not work, fortunately. Because I need to have that lane dedicated all the way down here. It would have been awesome though. Unfortunate. But, well, I can actually do the same here. I can also do that split the row here. And I know I need so much, so that one will be that. Oh. I want to have this as the input for everything regarding that. So this will be the last belt that goes into here, just to make sure that it doesn't overflow. And then for here we just need every second we need 1 steel and 5 copper. That should be more than enough. So 5 copper, we have 7.5, so a blue belt should be sufficient. But if I say I just need every second 1 magazine, that's actually plenty. And if I say, yeah, let me do that, 1 magazine, pick up it's complicated sometimes. So something like that, and then have a filter that will help me do this. Have that filtered here. Okay, it could work. So what the big problem is about that is I need 1 in. Why do you need 3 items? That is so unfortunate. That will be my input. So, okay. Here we go. That tinkering is complicated. And I'm not really happy with it. So, again, we feed that in. I would also like to have that as output over here and not have an output lane out here, because here we have the other 2 items that are flowing into. So let me say I have this as an input over here, where I have that line dedicated, we already have iron here. So that would mean I would need an input and then a full-sized, and then we have to route that here differently. So let me say we do that. Then that means we have one, this is an output, this is an input, this is output, input, output, input, input, output. Right. One thing we need to do though is put it on the other side. So what I could do here, how do I get it on the other side? Oh my gosh. I need it on the lower side so I can actually put anything on that belt. Let me tinker around with that a little bit more. So let's say we only have this as input output, and then just switch those around. That is input, those are taking, and then we have outputs here that would connect to up here, connect to up here, connect to up here. Let me test that. When I do this, we have an inserter and we have and have some items over here. This one should be able to grab. Now let's power him. On which side will that side would mean outward reasons. But wait a minute, if I use a long inserter, how you do 400 degrees within a second? Every 3 seconds there will be an item coming out. That could actually work. And then I have a belt over here doing all the output stuff. Here, here. And then I could still have this going that way. Okay, that would still work, but I need 3 long inserters. Do I like it that way? Let me grab everything over here and then see how I have my other inputs. I don't need any inputs here, so I have a belt doing that, and I have a belt that. So I could actually even do a belt if I condense those a little bit. Belt that, and then it's even more compact that I actually need it. Here, here, and here, or that way, here, here, and so I can have an underground here. Another thing will be where I put power poles. As always, maybe I should use the bigger one. So I would have everything powered like that. And this one over here, that thing would be powered. I have just the output belts over here. And the only thing, so I could easily do that. Oh, the other way around. Here we go. So that is everything connected up. Now, do I like it though? I will probably move it down at least one notch further. But I think that works. Then I can connect them up, route them up here. That should actually be perfect. So let me cut that out. I have it in memory. I can remove those. And then let's build it. Let me put that back in. Let's put it down here so I have more space in between. Could I actually get away with the small power poles? You're not. Let me craft about 20 of those. Here I could. Here I could. I can. No. I can't. And I can't. Oh, well. I have enough resources, so why even bother? But if I would move that over by one, I actually don't have to worry about powering that one. So here we go. Oh, wait, I have no idea if you guys still work. I think you should. I will see in a very quick moment. So this is this. Let me build all the assemblers. One thing I have not thought about yet, and that is something I will have to do pretty soon, is actually having some backup chests, which would be very nice to have. But I guess what I could do, and I think that's actually a neat idea. Let me see how well that works. If when I have a power pole here, one here and one here, that should be sufficient as well. Here I need one, there I need one, there I need one. Here we go. It's all connected now to the power grid. I could actually put, and I need 2 footprints. But that will do quite nicely. I have a whitelist. Here I want stone bricks, and here I want ammunition. One chest full, one line full. So I have my output materials I actually want. I will actually do one further, because what I want to have it's more important for me that I actually have and we can copy here. I want ammunition here. I want walls, please. So I actually just want to have it like that. So anyhow, I will finish building it in the next episode. We're way above wrapping up point. I thank you very much for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I would really appreciate if you give feedback in the form of a like, dislike, or a comment. And if you really liked it and want to support me, please subscribe and hit that notification, and so I can grow. I'm very new to YouTube, and I hope you have a very great day, and I see you in the next episode.